Let's start. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين واللعنة على أعدائهم من الآن إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ربي زدني علما. صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, hope everyone is well.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
So we are on lesson number
We did 11, didn't we? So we're on 12?
Yeah, that's right. So we started lesson number 12.
Yeah.
And today, inshallah, I'll finish the book today. So book 12 and 13 both will be finished today, inshallah.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, so everyone get a piece of paper and pen.
Sounds ominous.
The reason why, because today's lesson is going to contain some points, because lesson 12 and 13 are both intertwined related. So inshallah, I'm going to teach both of them today. Right. Has everyone got a piece of paper and pen?
Yep, thank you.
Okay.
Yep.
Brilliant. Okay, now write this down. Title is the inflection of a noun. Title, inflection of a noun. Inflection of a noun. So in brackets, inflection means i'rab. I'rab. You can write that. Alif, do you want me to write the Arabic for that as well?
Yes, please.
Just give me 1 second. I'll just send it in the chat box. Right. Inflection of a noun. And I'll write this down. Every noun in the Arabic language, has 3 states. Every noun in the Arabic language has 3 states. In Arabic, nominative case in Arabic is called halatul marfu. The next case is halatul marfu. I'll give you an example for this. The example I'm going to give you is Daraba Zaidun Rajulan. Daraba Zaidun Rajulun. Zaid hits a man. The word Zaid is in the nominative case due to being the doer of the verb.
What do you think word Z in a nominative case is?
I wrote this, look in the chat box. I wrote this down for you.
Okay. Thank you.
The word Zaid is in the nominative case due to being the doer of the verb. Al-kitabu Al-kitabu jamilun. This is the second example. Al-kitabu jamilun. The book is beautiful. So I wrote double L on beautiful by mistake. The book is in the nominative case due to being what al-kitabu. What is it in the sentence?
It's the thing that's beautiful. Is it the mubtada?
It's the subject, it's the mubtada. So I wrote Al-Kitabu Jamilun. So here the book is in the nominative case due to being subject, and beautiful is the predicate, which is in the nominative case too. Do you understand this? So both nouns, Al-Kitabu Jamilun. Why is it Al-Kitabu? Why is it not Kitabun? Sister Amina? Amina Abbas? Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Why is it Al-Kitabu? Why can I not read Kitabun? What is the reason?
Because it's definite. Because
Excellent.
there's alif lam at the beginning.
Exactly. So both of these nouns, and Jamilun, why can't we not say Jamilo?
It's jamilun because it's indefinite.
Exactly. So both of these nouns are in the nominative case. One receives a dhamma and one receives a dhamma tanween. So both of these nouns are called the nominative case, halatul marfu. Is this clear so far?
So, I don't know, carry on. I think
Go ask the question. Maybe a good question or a bad question. All questions are good.
no, I haven't even got the question formulated. So the kitabu is
I can't hear you properly. Speak a bit louder. Your reception is really poor.
okay. Let me put my headphones on. Is that better?
Much better.
Really loud for me now. So the predicate is Jamila Tun.
Jamilun. No, Jamilun.
Jamilun.
Yep.
And what is kitab?
Al-Kitabu is the subject, because any noun starts a sentence, even in English, it's called a subject. The subject meaning the noun which is going to be spoken about, or a statement is going to be made about that noun itself.
Okay, so it's not. And are they? Did you say they were both in the nominative?
Yeah, nominative halatul marfu, meaning that even it has one dhamma or two dhamma tanweens, both of them are still highlighting they're in the nominative case.
What is the nominative case again then?
Nominative case is when a noun receives a dhamma or a dhamma tanween.
And that's it. Doesn't tell us why is it receiving?
No, we'll discuss that. I'll teach you. That's a very good question. Now I'll teach yourselves, next phase, what nouns and what positions a noun will get a dhamma, tanween as well, or a dhamma. So that is a next discussion. There are certain other categories as well, which I haven't covered yet. So at the moment, I spoke about before that whenever there is a subject, always the subject is in the nominative case with a dhamma, al-kitabu. And the khabar, the predicate is indefinite, jamilun, with a dhamma tanween.
Okay. So that is Jamilun is also a khabar.
Yeah, jamilun is the khabar. Khabar meaning the news which we're giving about the book.
Yeah. Okay.
Clear?
Yeah. Thank you.
Right. Next one, number 2, the nominative case. Nominative case. In Arabic, I'll write this down. Give me 2 seconds. Halatul marfu. So halatul mansub. My mistake. I'm just writing the man. Oh, sorry. There's a mistake there. Don't write this down. I'll write it again. Halatul mansub. Halat means state. Halatul mansub, not, it's called, again, mistake. I thought I wrote, just delete, it's not nominative, it's accusative. Apologies. Accusative. Last one is the correct one. Accusative case, halatul mansub. Halatul mansub. Now, definition of halatul mansub, it is a noun. Writing halatul mansub, it is a noun which is either receiving a fatha or a fatha tanween. Is this clear? It is a noun which is either receiving a fatha or a fatha tanween due to the situation it is occurring in. The word man, rajulun, is in the accusative case because it is the object of the verb. Rajulan. Let me just write this in the chat box now.
Accusative. The word man, Rajulun, is in the accusative case because it is the object of the
verb. Is that clear? Sister Kofar or Sister Maria, is that clear? So the word rajulan is getting a fatha tanween. This is another state of a noun. The second state, because it's coming in a composition of a sentence, and Zaidun is the doer, daraba is the verb, rajulan is the object. So normally rajulun, if it's not in a composition, it will be read rajulun. But because it is situated as an object, it becomes rajulan. Sister Maria, is that clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Sister Kauthar?
So it would normally be rajulun,
Yep.
but because it is in the accusative state,
Yep.
it's going to be rajulan.
Rajulan with a fatha tanween.
Okay, inshallah.
Other fatha tanween means dozer.
So, yeah.
Okay. Sister Munazza, is that clear for you as well?
Were you saying those there? I
Yeah,
thought it's
dozer.
those
Yeah, dozer. No,
Oh.
dozer, dozabar. Dozer.
Yeah, that's what
Dozabar.
I'm saying. Okay. Thank
Dozabar.
you.
Okay, dozabar. Right. Is that clear, everyone?
Inshallah.
Inshallah, yeah. It's so easy. I'm writing everything right for yourself. Come on.
But when we're actually in it, we'll, inshallah, I'll remember.
Okay, next one. Third one is genitive case. Genitive case. In Arabic, I'll write this down. Halatul majroor. Majroor. Right. That's the third state, halatul majroor. Dr. Sayyid Zafar, assalamu alaikum. Dr. Saab? I can't hear you yet. I know you unmute yourself, but there's a problem from your side. The mic's not working yet. The mic's not working, doctor. Okay, that's fine. No, mic's, when he works, he comes back. Sister Fatima, or Sister Munazza, come on the mic then. Sister Munazza,
Yeah.
Bismillah, come on the
Yeah.
mic. Give me an example of halatul majroor. What is halatul majroor?
Genitive case. Okay. I actually don't know. I'm confused.
Okay, that's fine.
So much in my head.
Let me give you the definition and then you give me example. Genitive case, it is a state. It is a state of a noun it is a state of a noun being with either two fatha, two kasra tanweens, or one kasra.
So in this example, Zaraba Zaidun Rajulan. So Zaidun is the genitive case.
No, kasra tanween. Dozer.
What does mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, for example, yeah, you remember, I'll give you an example. You remember muzaf ilayh?
Yes.
What is the i'rab of the muzaf ilayh?
It's a kasra.
Exactly. Give me an example. If I said a book of Allah, how would you say that?
Book of Allah.
Yep.
Is that's Quran then.
वो तो मुझे पता कुरान है अरबी में क्या कहते हैं
Okay. Book of Allah is
और
Kitabun Allahi.
किताबुल्लाही
Kitabullahi. Yes.
किताबुल्लाही. So what? Tell me the i'rab. Why is it kitabullahi?
Because the Kitab of Allah is belongs to Allah. That's why it's go madaf alayh, go the kasra then.
Exactly, the muzaf ilay, and exactly kitabullahi, Allah's book. Exactly. So here, Allah is has it receiving a kasra, okay? Because
Yes.
it's mudaf ilay. If I was saying book of a man, book of a man,
Amen.
yes,
So
without alif. The word rajul is going to be now without alif lam.
al-kita
No,
ar-rajulu.
no, book of a man. So the word kitab comes in the beginning.
So no, I don't know.
Okay, let me explain. Let me try. Now remember, Sister Munazza, the muzaf ilay. If the muzaf ilay comes with a alif lam, then it's read with it comes with one zir. If the mudaf ilay comes without a alif lam, then it will get kasra tanween.
All right. That's what I mean. Okay.
So kitabu, raju,
Lin.
kitabu.
Rajulin.
Say that again.
Kitabu Rajulin.
What does that mean?
That's mean the book of man.
Book
of a man.
of a man. So it's book of a man, but it's not definite.
Yes. So that's why I go Kasrat Tanween then.
Yeah. So these are the three states of all the nouns in the Arabic language. Dhamma.
Is the genitive case always referring to muzaf?
Sister Gauthar, it seems you're 1,000 miles away from me.
Oh, sugar. But then, can you hear me better now?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So is the genitive case always referring to muzaf ilay?
No. Very good question. Very good question. I'll give you another example. I'll give you an example. I'm going to give you example. Al-Kitabu. I'm going to give you example just for your sake. No, I'm going to give you example. I want to ask someone else. Sister Maria, give me an example of a noun in the genitive case without being mudaf ilay.
A noun.
Yes.
Just a word.
In a sentence.
In a sentence. الولد في البيت في
الولد
في بيت.
الولد في بيت. That's correct. That means al-walad, the boy is in a house. Correct.
In a house.
And if it's so what's happening here? Explain to me.
So overhead, the boy is in a house because we are saying fi is a preposition. So because of using fi, it's becoming baitin.
And if I want to say in the house, the boy is in the house. What would it be then?
It will be fil baiti.
Fil baiti. Sister Kauthar, is that clear for you now?
Could you say that other sentence? Ala maktabi. Okay. So that is again in the genitive case.
Exactly. So it's my mistake. It's got two kasrat tanweens. It should have two kasrat tanweens. It should have one kasrat tanween. So let me correct it. The last one is correct. The book is on the book is on the book is on the table. And then a same example.
So that is the genitive case with a preposition.
Yes, because that's right. Sorry, my apologies. When I'm doing it on my phone, when you write Arabic, sometimes it messes up.
Yeah, a lot. Genitive case with
I'm going to give you an example of 2 kasra tanweens as well now. Give me 2 seconds. But the last one is correct now. The book is on a table. On a table, I mean a desk itself, table, fine. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
So there's one noun with a 2 kasra tanweens and one noun with a kasra. Because the noun is definite, so it's ala al-maktabi. And when it's indefinite, ala maktabin.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. I didn't see that. Okay. So the second one is al-kitabu ala maktabi. They're both with just kasra. Where's the kasra tanween? Book is on a table. When it's a table, then is it with kasra tanween?
Sorry?
Is it a kasra tanween when the book is on a table?
On a table, yes.
But that's both of them are the same.
No. Ala maktabin, ala maktabin and ala al-maktabi.
Maktabin.
When there's alif lam.
Gosh, such tiny writing. Al-kitabu al-maktabi.
Maktabi, the ba has a kasra now.
Yeah, that first one, the ba has a kasra, and it says the book is on the table.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and then the next one is al-kitabu
Ala maktabin, without alif lam.
maktabin. But both of them got alif lam, Maulana Sir.
No, the last one which I wrote.
The desk doesn't. Sorry, yes, the desk doesn't. Only the book does. Okay.
Because there was a mistake.
No, it's not the mistake. It's my eyes as well.
There you go. I wrote this out again.
No, that's fine. It was me.
Okay.
I will
Right.
not feel the lack of alif lam with the maktabi.
Right. Is that clear so far?
I think so.
Now, okay. Now this is all the nouns in the Arabic language have this ruling that all of them have halatul marfu, mansub, and majroor. Okay. Now, listen this. Write this as a subtitle.
Where was that nominative case was marfu, and then accusative was mansub, and what's this one? Majroor. Okay, sorry.
Majroor.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
Now, write the subtitle dipto. Dipto nouns. Dipto nouns. DIPTOTES. Dipto nouns.
Okay. I don't know what this word means. I've seen it a few times.
Yeah, this is what I'm going to explain now. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just get it onto the screen. Okay, let's read this first. Points to remember. Go ahead. Sister Amina. Points to remember. Go ahead.
Okay. We have learned several groups of nouns and adjectives which do not have tanween. Most nouns and adjectives have tanween. Tanween is omitted in the following cases. Number 1, when the noun or adjective has al, example, kitabun is al-kitabu. Number 2, when it is mudaf, so kitabu bilalin. And number 3, when it is preceded by ya, example, ya ustazu. But there are certain nouns and adjectives which never have tanween. They are called diptotes in Arabic.
Just 1 second. What was the point you've just made? What are the now dipto? What are the definition of a dipto? It doesn't have
tanween.
Excellent. Remember this point. Everyone remember this point. Al-mamnu min as-sarf, or the diptos in Arabic, are nouns which never receive a tanween. So meaning that if the word comes with alif lam or without alif lam, it makes no difference. Is that clear?
Yeah.
So, like for example, rajulun is because it's without alif lam. Rajulun or rajulu. But for example, I'll give you a word. The word is hamzatu. Hamzatu is a dipto. If it's al hamzatu or hamzatu, in its form, it doesn't, in its original form, it doesn't get a dhamma tanween. It doesn't get tanweens at all. So this is a dipto noun. Sister Mun, who I'm going to ask next? Agha, Dr. Said Zafar, can you hear me? We still can't hear you. Okay, Sayyidah Fatima Munazza.
Yes.
Can you read? Number 1. We have learned.
Number 1. Okay. Number 1, feminine proper nouns.
No, just one above. We have learned in the book following groups.
We have learned. Okay, I thought you said number 1. That's why.
Apologies.
It's okay. We have learned in this book the following groups of nouns and adjectives which are diptos. Feminine proper nouns, for example, Aminatu, Zainabu. And number 2 is masculine proper nouns ending in the timer buta. For example, Hamzatu, Hamatu. And masculine proper nouns ending in un.
No, ane. So, yeah, alif noon. If a noun ends in alif noon, Uthman, Ramadan, Sha'ban, Imran, Adnan, all of these names are non-Arab names. So they're diptos.
Okay. Adjective on the pattern of falanu. For example, kislanu or malanu.
Kaslanu, what does that mean? Tell me the meaning.
Lazy.
Lazy, yes.
Okay. I actually don't know.
Kaslanu means lazy. Mal'anu means full on the pattern of fa'lanu. So that is a pattern for an adjective itself.
Okay, malanu means full.
Yeah,
okay.
Full stomach. When you have a good nice meal, then you say, I'm full now.
All right, okay. Number 5 is masculine proper nouns on the pattern of af'alu.
Correct.
For example, Ahmadu, Anwaru. How come they are on this pattern? It's like it's
a pattern of, yeah, it's like a verb pattern, but they are not verbs, they are actually nouns itself. Like I'll give you an example, you know, like a'lam. ये सबसे a'lam hai.
Alam, like the educated.
Exactly. In Arabic language, it's af'alu tafzil. अफ़अल तफ़ज़ील तफ़सील से मुराद ये है कि आप किसी को दूसरी चीज के ऊपर अफजलियत देते हैं, the superiority upon someone, that's called तफ़ज़ील, and that is made on the pattern of अफ़अलु.
All right, okay.
So when we say ahmadu means सबसे ज्यादा जिसकी तारीफ की गई है. अनवरो सबसे ज्यादा मुनव्वर है.
Oh, okay. All right, got it now. So that's actually you putting someone on the top.
Exactly.
Okay. Adjective on the pattern af'alu, for example, aswadu, ahmaru.
Exactly. So all of these af'alu is colors now. So colors, all of the colors, red, black, green, all of them come on the pattern of af'alu. Aswadu is black, ahmaru is red. Continue.
Non-Arabic proper nouns, for example, Walimu, Londonu, Pakistanu.
Correct.
And number 8 is the following patterns are of broken plural.
What is broken plural?
Broken plural. Well, and like they have like so many sounds, different sounds, maybe.
No.
So many.
No, I'll explain. Broken plurals. I shouldn't answer it. I'm going to ask Sister Nigat. Nigat, can you answer? Assalamu alaikum. Can you explain what is a broken plural?
Yeah, I think broken plurals have different patterns. They are not like sound plurals. It is quite different. They have.
Still, you haven't explained it. What is a broken plural?
I don't know the reason actually.
Okay. I'll remind you again. Broken plural is a noun in its plural form. Sorry, a broken plural is its singular word is broken in its plural. Meaning, I'll give you an example. Kalamun, akalamun. So what happens? The singular word is broken in its plural. It doesn't remain the same anymore. That's what we call a broken plural. The singular word is not intact in the plural. It changes its position. Kitabun, kutubun. Mindilun, masjidun, masajidu. Sadiqun, asdiqa'u. These are broken plurals. The singular words do not remain safe or intact in the plural.
So when a singular become plural, I think all the plural are same. They get broken.
No, they don't. There are three types of plurals in the Arabic language. Humne kiya hai lesson number 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. You have broken plural, you have the sound masculine plural, and the sound feminine plural. The sound masculine plural is a plural of a noun in which the singular word is visible in its plural. And the sound feminine plural is that plural, its singular word is intact, even though it is a plural. I'll give you an example. Muslimun, muslimuna.
Muslimatun.
No, Muslimun, muslimuna. This is a sound masculine for boys. Muslim and muslimuna. The meme, seen, lam, meme is still the same way in the singular and the plural. And muslimatun and muslimatun. Is that clear now?
Yes.
Okay, so definition is that singular words are not intact in plurals.
A broken plural, yeah. Broken plural is a plural that its singular word is not intact in its plural, correct?
Okay.
Continue, Sister Munazza.
Yes, sorry. Everything actually fell off from my. Sorry. Aghniya'u, akwiya'u.
What does it mean? What does asdiqa'u mean, first of all?
Friends.
Okay. Next one.
And aghniya'u is rich.
Correct.
And akwiya'u is pious. I don't know.
No.
Qawi.
Qawiya, yeah. Qawiyun means strong. Aqwiya means strong man.
Oh, it's strong. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Our next person on the mic. Can you, Sister Nigad?
G.
Can you continue from B8B?
Okay. B is fu'ala'u. For example, fuqara'u, zumala'u, and wuzara'u. And C is mafa'ilu. For example, masajidu, fanadiqu, makatibu.
Excellent.
D is mafa'ilu. For example, manadilu, mafatihu, fanajinu.
Excellent.
Note that atibba'u is originally atbiba'u on the pattern of af'ila'u, but because of the assimilation of the two B's, the form has been slightly changed.
Good. Dr. Zafar, can we hear you now? Is your mic working now? Really apologize, but okay, yes, working. Okay. Bismillah, Dr. Zafar. We cannot hear you, Dr. Zaf. We cannot hear you still. Sister Amna, are you at home or?
Yeah, his mic isn't working at the moment for some
Where is
reason.
it? Use your ID.
Can he put headphones on? Because that's what I have to do. Because my blooming mic stops working, so I use headphones, and then it's okay.
He is using headphones at the moment. I thought that was maybe.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay,
I have.
I'll give him mine.
I've got 2 headphones that don't work and 1 that finally works.
Okay, that's it.
Yep. Bismillah. Can you go for the vocab now, please? Dr. Zah, we still can't hear you.
Still can't hear me?
Yes, of course, you can hear you now.
Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank goodness.
Bismillah. Let's do the vocab.
Okay, so the vocab is Ahmaru is red.
Mhm.
Arzuqu is blue.
Excellent.
Akhdaru is green.
Mhm.
Aswadu is black.
Excellent.
Asfaru is yellow.
Mhm.
Abyadu is white. Qala, he said.
Excellent.
Baghdadu is Baghdad.
Correct.
Jiddatu is Jeddah. Finjanu is teacup.
Mhm.
The plural is fanajin.
Excellent.
Daqiqatun is minute. Daqaiq is plural. Manadil is handkerchiefs, and singular is mandil.
Excellent.
Mafati is the plural of miftah, which is key. And qalat is she said.
Excellent. Excellent. So this is all the vocab in this lesson itself. Now I'm going to go through the lesson, and inshallah it will be clear for everyone. Sister Maria, can you come on the mic?
Yes.
Who are you going to choose? Sister Cole, who should I get? Amina, Bismillah.
What am I reading? Sorry.
So you're going to become Hamid.
Okay.
So you're going to read the first paragraph, and Sister Maria is going to read the next two paragraphs. Go ahead.
Okay. Zawjatuhu mudarrisatun.
Hamidun Tabibun. Translate as well. Read it Arabic and translate.
Hamidun tabibun. Hamid is a student.
Where is the subject and where is the predicate?
The subject is Hamid, and the predicate is tabibun.
Correct. Next sentence.
Zawjatuhu mudarrisatun. His wife is a teacher.
Correct. Where is the subject? Where is the predicate?
Subject is zawjatu, and predicate is
Zawjatuhu together. Mudaf, mudaf ilay. Zawjatuhu together is the subject.
Okay. Ismuhu Aminatu. Ismuha Aminatu. Her name is Amina.
Correct.
Hamidun lahu arba'atu abna'in. Hamid has 4 sons.
Correct.
Hum Hamzatu wa Usmanu wa Ahmadu wa Ibrahimu.
Excellent.
They are Hamza and Usman and Ahmad and Ibrahim. Ahmadu wa Hamzatu Talibani. Ahmad and Hamza are students. 2 students. Ahmadu Talibun Mujtahidun wa Hamzatu Talibun Kaslanu. Ahmad is a hardworking student and Hamza is a lazy student.
Correct. So here, Mujtahidun and Talibun. What relationship does the word Mujtahidun have with Talibun?
Muzaf ilay.
Okay, Sister Maria, can you correct her? Why would this not be muzaf ilay?
This is a mawsuf sifat because both these words are ending in dhammatain, and they don't have al, and the gender is the same.
Is that correct, Sister Amina?
Yes, sounds good.
Okay. Now, next sentence, Hamzatu Talibun Kaslanu. Where is the actual diptose?
Hamzatu is a diptote.
Yeah. Talibun Kaslanu here. Hamza
Kaslan.
is the subject, talibun is the khabar, and kaslano is the adjective, the sifa for talibun. Talibun is receiving a dhamma tanween because it's a normal non-dipto noun. Kaslano is a dipto noun. This dhamma is substituting the dhamma tanween. So because this noun is prevented from getting any tanweens, it just gets a dhamma. So kaslano is the adjective for talibun. Clear?
Okay. Mhm.
Right, Sister Maria, go ahead. Can you read the 2 paragraphs now?
Qala Yusufu. Yusuf said, Indi khamsatu aqlamin. I have 5 pens.
Correct.
Hada qalamun ahmaru. This pen is red. Wa hada qalamun azraqu. This pen is blue. Wa hada qalamun akhbaru. And this pen is green. Wa hada qalamun aswadu. And this pen is black. Wa hada qalamun asfaru. And
No,
this
so just 1 second. This is a black pen. This is a black pen because qalamun is indefinite. So when you translate an adjective, you'll say this is a black pen. This is a green pen. You need to put a. Otherwise, if you say
Alright.
This pen, the way you're doing it, is making it as if you're saying it's a mudaf ilay.
All right. Okay. Okay. This is a black pen. وهذا قلم أصفر, and this is a yellow pen.
So the word aswado, what position does it come in the sentence? What position does it have?
Khabar.
No, it's correct. Qalamun, hada qalamun, asfaro, qalamun, asfaro. Both of them are khabar. That is correct. However, asfaro itself is an adjective.
Adjective as well.
Yeah.
It's an adjective for qalamun. So the sifa and the mawsuf together is coming as the khabar of hada. So qalamun is the khabar. It should be asfarun because the sifa normally follows the same i'rab as the mawsuf, the noun which is describing. But because it's a dipto, because it's prevented from getting a tanween, it just gets a dhamma instead of a dhamma tanween. Is that clear?
Yes.
Continue the next paragraph. قالت
Zainabu. Zainab said, Indi manadilu kathiratan. I have lots of handkerchiefs.
I have many handkerchiefs.
Yeah, many. Hada abyadu. This is abyadu. This is
white.
This is white. Wahada asfaru. This is yellow. Wahada ahmaru. This is red. Wahada azraqu. This is blue. Wahada akhdaru. This is green. قالت لها فاطمة.
Fatima said to her.
Fatima said to her.
Said to her meaning Zainab.
Zainab.
Yeah.
عندك منديل أسود. Do you have a black handkerchief? قالت. So Zainab said, she said, لا ما عندي منديل أسود. No, I don't have a black one, a black handkerchief.
Excellent. Jazakallah, sister. Thank you.
No problem.
Sister Nigat, can you read next 2 paragraphs?
Inshallah. قال طلحة عندي مفاتيح كثيرة. Talha said, I have many keys. هذا مفتاح الغرفة. This is key of room.
This is room key.
Okay, this is room's key. وهذا مفتاح الحقيبة. This is and this is bag's key. وهذا مفتاح السيارة. And this is car's key. قال سفيان في بلدنا مساجد ومدارس كثيرة وفنادق قليلة. Sufyan said, in our country, we have many mosques and schools and few restaurants. أهؤلاء أطباء. Are these
doctors?
Just doctors, yeah, doctors. La. هم مدرسون وهم علماء كبار. No, they are teachers and they are um, uh,
They
big,
are big scholars.
big scholars.
Excellent. Sister Kauthar.
Yes.
I want you to read first two paragraphs, please. Hamidun Tabibun.
Hamidun Tabib. Hamid, the student.
Hamid Tabibun. Hamid is a Tabib. Tabib is not a student.
Oh, sorry, a doctor. Hamid is a doctor. Zawjatuhu mudarrisatu. His wife is a teacher.
We can't hear you. We're losing you.
Oh, sugar, what is that? Zawjatuhu mudarrisatun.
Mhm.
Can you hear him? Okay. His wife is a teacher. Ismuha Amina. Her name is Amina. Sorry, her name is Amina. Hamidun lahu arba'atu abna'in. Hamid has 4 sons. Hamzatu wa Asma Uthman wa Ahmadu wa Ibrahim. They are Hamza, Usman, and Hamid and Ibrahim. Ahmadu wa Hamzatu Talibani. Ahmad and
Sister Kauthar, we can't hear you clearly.
why, man? I've got this. I'm sorry.
That's fine. You can hear you properly now.
Okay. Ahmed and Hamza are students. Ahmadu Talibun Mujtahidun wa Hamzatu Talibun Kaslan. No. So Ahmed is a hardworking student and Hamza is a lazy student.
Correct.
Yes.
Continue. Next paragraph.
Qala Yusufu. Yusuf said, Indi khamsatu aflamin. I have got 5 pens. Haza qalamun ahmaru. This is a black pen. Wahaza qalamun azraqu. This is a blue pen. Wahaza qalamun akhdaru. This is a green pen. Wahaza qalamun aswadu. This is a black pen. Wahaza qalamun asfaru. This is a yellow pen.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Thank you ever so much. That was very good. Sister Munazza, can you read the next 2 paragraphs?
Okay. قالت Zainabu. Zainab said, Indi manadilu qasiratun. I have many handkerchiefs. Haza abiyadu. This is white. Wahaza asfaru. And this is yellow. Wahaza ahmaru. And this is red. Wahaza azraqu. And this is blue. Wahaza akhdaru. And this is green. قالت لها فاطمة. Fatima said to her, Indaki mandilun aswadu. Do you have a black handkerchief? Qalat, she said, La, no. Ma indi mandilun aswadu. No, I don't have any black handkerchief.
Excellent. Dr. Zafar. Okay. Dr. Zafar, Bismillah, can you read the last 2 paragraphs?
Ji, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
So, Qala Talhatu. Talha said, Indi mafatihu kasiratun. I have many keys.
Correct.
Haza miftahul ghurfati. This is key of the room. Wahaza miftahul haqibati. And this is key of the haqiba.
Bag.
Sorry?
Haqiba means bag.
Bag,
My
yes.
bag.
Yeah, my bag's key. Wahaza miftahu sayyarati. And this is key of the car. Qala Sufyanu. Sufyan said, Fi baladina masajidu wa madarisu kathiratun. In our house, in our city, there are many masajid and madaris.
In our country or city?
Well, it's
Balad
country
in
and
our
cities.
country.
Sorry?
Balad is country.
Country.
Yep.
وَفَنَادِقُ قَلِيلَةٌ. And many and very few hotels.
Sister Niggat said restaurants, but it's hotels.
Yes, hotels.
Yeah.
There would
Right,
be hopefully,
okay. Yeah,
hopefully
yes.
hopefully there'll be some restaurants in them as well, but yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Ahulae ataba'u. These are
is a question.
Are these clinicians or doctors?
Yep.
La hum mudarrisuna. No, they are teachers. Wahum ulama'u kibbarun. And they are big scholars.
Excellent. So you will see here the words which are coming with fanadiko, masajido. These are diptos. They're not getting a tanween itself. Ulama'u, Hamzato, Fatimato, Azrako, Zainabu. These are nouns which are coming, but they're not getting a tanween. So these are diptos itself in this lesson. Is this clear so far?
Yep, it is.
Right. Okay, let's move on. So here is a repetition of what we have done already. Okay, we've done this as well. We've done that. Let's start next lesson. I'm going to ask, who I'm going to ask? Sister Munazza and who should do it? Sister Munazza. Sister Sister Munazza and we have who did it last time? Was Sister Maria and okay, Sister Munazza and Sister I don't know, whoever wants to come.
Yeah, I can do it with Sister Munazza.
Okay, that's fine. Al-Mudarrisu. Shall I start?
Yeah. First of all, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Al-Darisu Salisu Ashara. Lesson number 13.
Yeah, before we do lesson number 13, just read this point. Sister Munazza, points to remember. This is really important. Read this point.
Okay.
We have learned before.
We have learned before that a noun is in the genitive case when it is preceded by the preposition. For example, al-baytu fil bayti and bilalun min bilalin.
Correct. Is that clear?
Yes.
Next one, muzaf ilay.
In is mudaf alay, for example, al-mudarrisu kitabul mudarrisi and bilalun bintu bilalin.
Can you see this here? Now, mudarrisi getting a kasra, bilalin getting a kasra tanween. So both of them are in the genitive case. Now it's going to talk about diptos. What happens to diptos when they are in the genitive case? Go ahead.
Please note that a dipto in these two situations takes a fatha instead of kasra. So if they're dipto, okay. All right, okay.
The genitive ending.
The genitive ending in ordinary nouns is I, but in diptos it is a.
Let's
So
see the example. Let's look at examples now. Min
Bilalun.
Bilalun is a non-dipto word. When it comes after a preposition, becomes min.
Min bilalin.
Correct.
And kitabu bilalin.
Sorry,
So,
let me get that. Go ahead.
Ahmadu
What is Ahmadu? Is a dipto now.
Yeah, dipto.
It's
So
it's not getting a tanween, correct?
Yes, it's not getting the tanween.
So when it comes after min, what happens to it?
It's the fatha.
Exactly.
Instead of kasra, it's get fatha.
Correct.
Min Ahmada.
Next one.
And Ibrahimu min Ibrahima.
And
Kitabu Ibrahima.
What should it be normally?
Sorry?
In Kitabu Ibrahima, what should be the normal i'rab of Ibrahim? If it was not a dipto, what should it be? The muzaf ilay.
Ibrahimu.
No.
Yeah. Oh.
Kitabu Bilalin.
Tanween, kasra tanween.
Correct. Kitabu Ibrahim.
Ibrahimin.
Correct. And min Ibrahim.
Min Ibrahimin.
And it's not getting that. Instead of that, it gets a.
It's gonna fatha.
Excellent. Remember that diptos, when they are in the genitive case, they don't get any kasra or a kasra tanween, but they only get a
Fatha.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Can I ask one question?
B.G.
So diptodes has Dhamma and Fatha, not Kasra in any case.
That's right.
Never.
That's right.
Never. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So diptos only gets a dhamma, one pesh, or a fatha. It never gets a kasra or a kasra tanween.
Tanween, but yes, okay.
Okay.
Right. Now you can start the lesson.
Okay. Al-Mudarris, the teacher. Man anta ya akhi? Where are you from?
Man anta. Man means who.
Who? Okay. Man anta ya akhi? Who are you?
Yep. Oh, my brother.
Oh, my brother.
أحمد أنا طالب جديد. I am a new student.
Okay. Al-Mudarris, teacher. The teacher. Masmuka, what is your name?
أحمد اسمي أحمد. My name is Ahmad.
Al-Mudarris, the teacher. Min aina anta? Where are you from?
أحمد أنا من باكستان. I am from Pakistan.
Al-Mudarris, the teacher. Indi sab'atu dafatira. Indi, have you got 7 notebooks?
No, I have.
I have 7 notebooks. Liman here. Okay.
Whom? Liman here, for whom are they?
Oh, for whom are they?
Okay, Abbasan. Hata ya ustadu. I don't know the meaning of hati.
Hati means give it to me.
Okay, give it to me, oh teacher. Hada li. This is for me. Wahada li Muhammadin. And this is for Muhammad. Wahada li Hamidin. And this is for Hamid. Wahada li Ibrahima. And this is for Ibrahim. Wahada li Uthmana. And this is for Uthman. Wahada li Yusufa. And this is for Yusuf. Wahada li Talha. And this is for Talha.
Al-Mudarris, the teacher. Ahaza kitabuka ya Muhammad. Muhammad, is this your book, O Muhammad?
Muhammadan. La hada kitabu Hamzatu. No, this is the book of Hamza.
Al-Mudarris, Aina Aliyun ya ikhwanu. Where is Ali, O ikhwanu? Is that name?
Brothers.
Oh, brothers.
Brothers.
Oh, so where is Ali, O brothers?
Hamidun dhahaba ila Riyadi. He went to Riyadh.
Al-Mudarris, the teacher. Wa aina Yaqubu, and where is Yaqub?
Hamidun dhahaba ila Makkah. He went to Makkah.
Al-Mudarris, the teacher. Aina Ishaqu, where is Ishaq?
Muhammadun kharaja. He left.
Al-Mudarris, teacher. Mata kharaja, where?
When?
When he left?
محمد خرج قبل 5 دقائق. He left 5 minutes back.
Right. Is that clear for you?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. The next person on the mic will be
Sorry, can I just ask about that word hati? So you haven't got a yard.
okay. So the word hati is this is an imperative. Hati means give it to me.
So they
Hati
have.
means, it just comes as hati. It's a phrase.
Okay, just a phrase. All right, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So next person, Amina, can you come on the mic?
G.
Read the following examples. تأمل الأمثلة الآتية. Now explain what's happening here and then read 1 to 4. Muhammad and Zainab.
Okay. محمد من محمد إلى محمد لمحمد كتاب محمد. Is Muhammad a diptote?
No, Muhammad is a non-dipto. It's getting a tanween.
It's a non-diptote. It is genitive because it's preceded by a preposition.
Correct.
Okay. Zainabu min Zainaba ila Zainaba li Zainaba kitabu Zainaba. And Zainab is a diptote. And so even though it's preceded by a preposition, it's accusative state.
Correct. It gets instead of getting a kasra or a kasra tanween, it gets a fatha when it's preceded by a preposition itself.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it still a genitive case though, or does it become an accusative?
No, it's still in the genitive case, but the fatha is representing the genitive case.
Okay, thank you.
Continue.
Okay. هذا الكتاب لمحمد وذلك لزينب. This book is of Muhammad and that is of Zainab. ذهب خالد إلى أحمد. Khalid went and ذهب أبي إلى مكة وذهب عمي إلى جدة. My father went to Mecca and my went to Jeddah.
Right.
أخت مروان مريضة. Brother Marwan is a patient.
Yep.
Okay. Should I stop?
No, sister. Marwan's sister is patient.
Yeah. Aina's no. So it's Marwan's sister is sick.
Okay. Thank you.
So kind of next on the mic, sister, Dr. Muzaffar.
Ji.
5, 6, 7, and 8, please.
5. Aina zawju Khadijata. Where is your husband, Khadija?
No, where is
Khadija's husband.
Correct.
Fatha is on there because it's dipto. Huwa fi Londana. He is in London. Sayyaratu Hamidin Jadidatun. Car of Hamid is new. Sayyaratu Ibrahima Qadimatun. And car of Ibrahim is old.
Excellent.
Baytu Khalidin Kabirun. House of Khalid is big. Wa baytu Usamata Saghirun. And house of Usama is small.
So now explain to me Zawju Khatijata. Why is it Khatijata and what position is Khatijata in this sentence?
So Khadijata is dipto. So it's getting fatha instead of kasra, despite being the mudaf ilayh.
Correct. And why is it not Khatijati?
Because it's dipto. Mamnu fi sarf. Min as-sarf.
Correct. Next page.
Okay, so Number 8 is Aina Zahaba Abuki Ya Layla. Where did your father go, O Layla? Zahaba ila Baghdada. He went to Baghdad. Fi Istanbul masajidu kasirat. In Istanbul, there are many masajid.
Right.
Indi khamsatu mafatiha. I have 5 keys.
Excellent.
Al-Kaaba.
Al-Kaaba. Final. Number 11.
Okay. Al-Kaabatu fi Makkah. Kaaba is in Makkah.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Next person, Sister Nigat. 12, 13, 14, 15.
في هذه الشارع ثلاثة مساجد. There are
No, in this street.
No. Yeah. In this street, there are 3 mosques.
Correct.
هذا طبيب اسمه ويليام وهو من لندن وذلك اسمه لويس وهو من باريس. Just a second. هذا الطبيب. This doctor's name is William and he is from London, and that ذلك اسمه, and that name is Louis and he is from Paris, Paris.
Paris, correct.
Yes. سيارتي لونها أخضر. My car's color is green.
Correct.
عندي قلم أحمر. I have a red pen.
I have a red pen. Excellent. Sister Kauthar, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20.
Okay. البيت الأبيض في واشنطن.
Yep. Al-Bayt al-Abyad fi Washington. So, Washington, no.
Oh, Washington. Gosh.
Yep.
And the White House is in Washington. Zahaba Ahmadu ila Muhammadin. Ahmad went towards Muhammad. Zahaba Muhammadun ila Ahmad. Muhammad went towards Ahmad. Min Makkata anta. Have you been to Mecca? La ana minat ta'ifi. No, I am Ta'ifi.
I'm from Taif.
Oh, I'm from Taif. Ukhtu Fatimata Talibatun. Is the sister of Fatima a doctor?
No. Oh, sister of Fatima is a doctor. Sorry, is a student. Ukhtu Fatimata Talibatun.
Sorry. So sister of Fatima is a student. Is a student.
Correct. Can you finish the last sentence? The last exercise 3.
Okay. Read them out following the correct answer. Oh. Amina min Amina. Oh, okay. Aminatu min Aminati. La Ahmadi. Usmanu min Pakistana. Pakistanu li Khatijatu Londoni ila Baghdadu Istanbulu Makkati fi Makkatu Juddati.
Excellent.
Oh, wow. Alhamdulillah. Yes,
So all of these are diptos, and because it comes before a preposition, it's getting a fatha instead of a kasra.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Who is left? Samaria. Go ahead. Masajid.
Masajidu fi madarisa
Correct.
Aqubu li Ishaqa Muawiyatu min Muawiyata li
Correct.
Aishatu no li Aishata
Mhm.
and Aishatu Muhammadun Khalidun min Abbasin
Correct.
Nu'manu
Yep.
and Hamidu. Hamidu.
Excellent. Right. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajun. So Mubarak to everyone that you finished the book now.
Wow. Alhamdulillah. Thank
Okay,
you.
alhamdulillah. So now you can see now you can see the premieres of the new other books which is trying to promote. So yes, we've reached and finished the book now. Alhamdulillah. How many of us? 6 of us, exclude me. So alhamdulillah, 6 of us have finished the book. So we only had one dropout. Sister Sakina, of course, she is doing it, but she's doing it slightly slow because she had to miss a few lessons. So Mubarak to everyone. So inshallah, what I'm going to propose is that rather than myself doing the revision sessions, I'll give you my Zoom account details and you can log in. I can log you in, and I want yourselves to do your own revision sessions. So once you've done the 4 revision sessions, then I'll go over everything and ask you certain questions about the book, and then I will finalize the book itself, and then we will start book 3. Is that okay with everyone? Inshallah, I'm not going to plan to start book 3 now. I'm going to start it after the 15th of Muharram now.
Okay.
So it'll be after the 15th of Muharram, we will start book 3. But in the meantime, you've got 2 weeks before Muharram, and then after the 15th, but maybe after the 15th, we will still have 2 more lessons after the 15th, and then we will start book 3. Would that be possible for yourselves to arrange it's the same time, okay, on Sundays? I'll open that account, but I want you to revise amongst yourselves. So every week you can have 2 people appointed that you 2 are going to prepare the lesson and go through the lesson with us. Is that possible?
The lesson.
Yes.
But the lesson's already there. What's the
yes, book? Exactly. So the next week, Sister Maria.
Yes.
Would it be possible for yourself to prepare lesson number 1 and 2?
Yes. Okay. All right.
So the following week it will be Dr. Zafar. Dr. Zafar Saab?
Ji.
Would it be possible for yourself to prepare the lesson the following week?
For the 8th?
Yes. So lesson number 3. Lesson number 3 is a long lesson, so it pretty much takes you the whole hour to go for that lesson itself.
Yes.
Yeah. And then after that, then it'll be Sister Amina.
Gee.
Yeah, because so if your father can't make it next week, at least you can cover him. So that's the reason why I made you on a trot, so that if one of you, whoever wants to go ahead, can do that easily. So lesson number 3 is a long lesson. So if both of you, Dr. Zafar and Sister Amina, both of you want to do it together, by all means you could do that as well.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, because it'll be easier for yourselves. Inshallah, now once we finish this book, there's 2 or 3 lessons I will give myself as well. And then I'm going to now start with you grammar. So I'll be now preparing yourselves to starting to read Arabic, the Quran, and so forth. So now we're in a position to start working on the Quran now, and try to fulfill your dreams of understanding the Quran itself. Okay. So the next phase is the most important phase. Any
So,
questions?
yeah. Sorry, go ahead. Brother.
No, you go ahead, please, sister.
Sister Maria and Sister Munazu, do you remember the question we had from this morning? Please.
Yes.
Could you please ask Molana Sab that question?
The
Please.
question. Oh, yeah.
What's the question?
Because we did lesson 2 this morning.
Yeah.
And we were confused about, can't remember where it is. Do you guys remember?
There was actually a preposition we were saying that why is have.
Lesson
Yeah.
2?
It's lesson, it's page number 11.
Yep.
And, you know, the exercise number 5, read the following sentences.
Yep.
So there is the first one is have this, you know, min al-fatal ladhi kharaja mina. We're
Yep.
saying that its preposition, it should be minal baiti, baitika, or why is have mina? We
So
can't.
there's a mistake there. It should be min. It's not mina. It's a
Yeah,
mistake.
that's what I'm saying.
Min.
That's a mistake. Because a preposition can't be a mina.
Yeah, that's right. And Nunu has a sukoon. Should be min baitika.
So min baitika.
Yeah.
So the both are wrong. In 1 and 2, they both are wrong then.
No. Read the sentences are correct. It says read the following sentence. That we have to read them.
No. I'm saying the mistakes they have made
Yeah.
in
Yeah, there's a
1 and
mistake
2.
there. That's right.
But in both sentences.
No, money is correct. Money is correct. Mina, the next one, Mina is incorrect.
Yeah.
Money,
It's actually having number 2 as well.
Manil Fatatu, that's correct. Because it's joining on the alif lam. When it joins with the lam, the sukoon changes to kasra. So Mina here again is incorrect. It should min baitika.
Okay, min baitika. Yeah, that's this is I want to ask in the morning.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Brother Zafar was going to ask something.
Oh, I've forgotten now, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, sorry.
No, not at all.
So inshallah now, so the next phase, I'm going to work on Nahu and Sarf. So there'll be a new poster made out. So I'm going to, I'm going to share something with yourselves. I may start, Dr. Zab, you probably heard of the word Hidayah.
Yes, Hidayah one Nav.
Yes.
Hidayah Nav. Yeah, Hidayatun Nav. Yes.
I'm thinking that I may teach you that book as well. So when we do book 3, alongside with it, I'll be teaching Hidayatun Nahw as well. So I may do that instead, so that I could give you a bit more in-depth Arabic grammar, so that we can start then working. Then once we finish book 3 and Hidayatun Nahw, then I will start with the Tafsir of Aytul Makarim Shirazi in Arabic. Then I'll make you read the Arabic text and I'll correct you. For example, I'll ask you, where is the mubtada? What is the i'rab of the mubtada? Urdu mein kehte hain tajziya tarkib. Tajziya tarkib. Tajziya meaning analysis of the actual composition of the Arabic sentences. That will make you strong, and that will give you the ability to read Arabic books, because you'll know what i'rab to give to the nouns and the verbs itself. So with that, I'll be also doing verbs. So inshallah, verbs and nahu together, I'll be teaching collectively, and inshallah, give me about next Eid, inshallah, you'll be holding books in Arabic, inshallah. Okay, so that's, any questions?
Next week.
Yeah, as we doing the revision, we will ask you questions and
Yeah, inshallah, that's perfect. Just message in the group.
yes, definitely we'll message in the group.
So you'll be available between 7:30 and 8.
Inshallah, what's happened is that I've got so much pending stuff. I'll be available. Just message me. I'll be available. I'll be come on. If you need help, I'll come back online. I'll log in. I will log in.
You know, we probably won't need you, inshallah, because with Sister Maria, that was the only thing that we didn't understand. And I'm sure Brother Zafar and
Exactly, Sister Amina, Sister
Amina.
Nigat as well. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I want you to, because Alhamdulillah, you have a very close knitted group of here. So you have a better working environment. So once that's done, then I'm going to also send you now, after this lesson, an exam paper, a mock exam paper. Do that exam. That will be really good. So you'll know what are you strong on and what you're weak on as well. So do that mock now so that you know what you need to work on, your weak points and your strong points, and then prepare yourself.
Oh yeah, this is a good idea. Thanks. If you will send this, it's helpful.
Yeah, I'll do that now, inshallah. Okay.
So
Thank you.
prepare ourselves for
A mock. I'm gonna send you a mock paper now. If you want to do the mock, do the mock, and it'll give me an idea of what needs to be done with everyone as well. Okay, Dr. Saab, dua faraj, please.
Can I, before I do that dua faraj, and although I've forgotten my original question, but can I ask a very silly question, a very technical one?
Yeah.
So I know you have been saying, it's just been confusing me. So you've been saying halatul marfu and halatul mansub and halatul majroor.
Yep.
Should it not be halatul rafa and halatul nasb and halatul jar instead of, because it's a maf'ul, isn't it? So it should be so the word would be marfu and in halatul rafa, or not? Am I wrong?
That is correct. That is correct. So the reason halatul marfu mansub, I gave you this, is that the noun is in that state.
Okay.
So halatul raf, halatul nasb, halatul jar, these are the states, and the noun, when they become infected, they're called halatul majroor, marfu, and mansub.
Would halat still be applicable, the word halat, for them, because they are marfu? They're not in halat and marfu, are they?
Halatul raf. Halatul raf means getting the halatul raf is getting a dhamma, halatul nasb is getting a fatha, halatul jar is getting a kasra. So this is the actual state, and when the noun is in that state, it's called halatul marfu, mansub, and majroor.
Okay. Right. Thank you.
Bismillah. Dua faraj.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma kulli waliyaka al-Hujjat ibn al-Hasan. Salawatuka alayhi wa ala abai. في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
Jazakallah khair al-jazaa.
Thank you.
So inshallah, congratulations, you finished the book.
Thank you very much.
This book was definitely a tough book, no doubt. It's not an easy book. There's some tough concepts. So now we've, to be honest with you, you've covered the most difficult part of the Arabic language.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, after 15th of Muharram, are you planning to teach us the surf and nahv? You said you would be taking about 15 classes. Are you going to do that, or are you going to go straight on book 3?
So what I'm going to do first is that I'm going to give you probably about 3 more lessons on book 2, some concepts which I need to clear. Once I've done that, I'll give you an exam. Once I've given you an exam, book 3 and the Arabic Nahu, which I'm talking, book 3 is dealing with Nahu as well. So I'm going to teach it simultaneously together.
Okay.
So for example, if there's a lesson about accusative case, I'll teach you from Nahu, from Hidayat to Nahu, and then we'll read the Arabic text from book 3 together, collectively. So that's the way I'm going to do it. So
thank you very much.
No problem. So inshallah. So iltimasu dua fi amanillah.
Jazakallah khair. Fi amanillah.
Oh, before you go, could you just copy the chat somewhere, please?
What was that? Copy what?
Copy the chat before it disappears.
And what should I do with it?
Paste it into the group. I'm trying to, but I'm...
Okay, I'll do that. That's fine.
Is that not already there? I think it's there.
I did half of it, but I haven't got the bottom half, I think.
Yeah, I've got it. I've got it.
Oh, lovely. I think I've done the same bit again.
Okay, that's fine. I'll send it across. ठीक है?
Thank you. Thank you. Jazakallah.
Okay, التماس الدعاء في أمان الله.
Iltimas dua.
Sajida. Khuda Hafiz.
Salam. يا عيني.